Caelan Bryk, j'ai 16 ans. Je suis un élève de l'école secondaire catholique d'Amber qui étudie pour aller à l'université. J'habite à Russell avec mes parents et mes deux sœurs âgées de 11 ans et 13 ans. Je suis diagnostiqué avec le syndrome d'Asperger et ADHD. Asperger syndrome is a form of autism which affects my behavior, reactions, concentration, and concentration level. The oldest sister of mine has autism and ADD. My youngest sister doesn't have autism at all. Both my parents work full-time for the RCMB. On m'a demandé de vous parler aujourd'hui de ce qui est vivre avec le diagnostic d'autisme. Premièrement, toute personne avec Asperger ou autisme ne réagissent pas de la même façon et n'ont pas toutes les mêmes caractéristiques. People with Asperger or autism syndrome have a wide range of strengths, weaknesses, skills, and difficulties. Common characteristics include difficulty forming relationships, as in friendships, communication difficulties such as tendencies to make things literal, and inability to understand social rules and body language. Being a teenager going through puberty, my emotions are out of control and I easily feel depressed. Socializing at this age is difficult enough, but not understanding the social cues, but being shy doesn't help me to open up to friends and that may be going through the same thing. Je n'ai pas beaucoup de confiance en moi, même si les enseignants disent que je suis très intelligent. En fait, je suis un des plus forts de classe avec un moyen de proche de 90%. Inutile de vous dire que je suis très perfectionniste, mes brouillons à liquide ou en dessin sont pratiquement la copie finale. Étant Asperger, un de mes difficultés quotidiennes est de reconnaître le langage corporel. C'est-à-dire que j'ai de la difficulté à connaître les émotions et les réactions des gens. Une de mes forces est ma mémoire photographique. Je rappelle de tout à l'heure si je comprends bien la matière, étudier les examens devient plus facile. One thing I remember when I was younger is that my first multiple test choice was a total flop. I would fail the exam not because I didn't know the answer, but because 2 out of the 4 answers were right, and I didn't know which my teacher wanted me to answer with to pick. So I didn't pick any. Some of my childhood experience are my mom reading me some Garfield comic books. One night she read me a comic strip and asked me if I understood the joke. I answered that I hadn't understood it. She then asked me why I had laughed at the right place. I answered frankly, since I can't lie very well, if at all. It was because I had learned that at the end of a comic strip, my mother had waited to see me laugh. This is one of the ways I remembered what I needed to do in this situation. I memorized what people want from me so I could do it again the next time. Quand j'ai appris que j'étais autiste, au primaire, j'avais 7 ans. Je ne comprenais pas trop ce qui ceci impliquait. Il fallait prendre des médicaments qui goûtaient très mauvais avec du yogourt ou de la crème glacée car je ne pouvais pas avaler de médicaments at a young age, I was told to look people in the eyes when they were talking to me. It was a polite way to have a conversation. Needless to say, I've gotten better at doing this, but this is still an effort. I had to work really hard because when I would focus on looking at someone's facial expressions, I would tend to forget about listening to the words that were being said. Because j'ai beaucoup amélioré mon comportement, mes réactions et mes méthodes d'apprentissage. J'ai été chanceux d'avoir des parents, des enseignants et d'enseignantes, éducateurs, ainsi qu'un meilleur ami qui prenait le temps de me connaître, m'aider à apprendre avec beaucoup de patience et de me respecter comme je le suis. My suggestions when working or hanging around with autistic people would be to call their names so that they know you want their attention. Be patient, be understanding, and precise in your questions. Always remember that it takes time for that person to hear the question, process it, and understand it. Then go and retrieve some past examples used or told to them so they can answer the questions correctly and feel confident that it won't turn into a joke. Ce que je souhaiterais le plus présentement, c'est d'avoir des camarades qui me comprennent et surtout des amis qui m'approchent et qui veulent me parler. Ceci m'aiderait à briser ma gêne. N'hésitez pas de nous parler, ça ferait notre plus grand bonheur.